No, what the heck, I'll laugh anyway.
We need someone like you, Billy, before the Supes start rounding us up and dumping us off in camp.
We saw the Walking Dead character Negan, played by actor Jeffrey Dean Morgan, in The Boys Season 4 trailer, so which character he might play in The Boys? Initially thought to be Monkey, there was speculation that Morgan would play Monkey, a CIA analyst from the comics who is a nervous and cowardly character. Actual role, Joe Kessler, however, recent reveals confirm Morgan portrays Joe Kessler. In the show, Kessler seems different from the comics. Here's what we know about Joe Kessler so far. Friend of Butcher. The showrunner has hinted that Kessler is an old friend of Billy Butcher who shares his distrust of Supes. Possible ally. This suggests Kessler might be an ally for Butcher, unlike some in his current group who hold him back. Welcome back to your nerdy show, guys. Today we'll dive deep into the character of Kessler from the Boys comic.
Your team. What's your code name again?
The Boys.
Oof. Who came up with that shit?
So, let's talk about Howard Kessler, aka Monkey, from the Boys comics. He's like the go-to guy for the boys when they need the lowdown on all things shady with the Supes, especially those tied up with Vought American, like the Seven. Basically, he's their inside scoop, their eyes and ears in the fight against corrupt superheroes. Kessler, on one of his missions, is escorting Butcher to this notorious brothel run by Doc Peculiar. Things take a bizarre turn when Kessler is suddenly attacked and, believe it or not, raped by green monkeys. Yes, you heard that right, green monkeys in both ears. Butcher, being Butcher, can't let something like this go without immortalizing it. So, on a return visit to Doc Peculiar's, he finds out that Peculiar has actually crafted a statue depicting this unforgettable moment. There it is, Kessler and the green monkeys, forever captured in a rather compromising position. But that's not all there is to Kessler. He's got a pretty unique set of quirks. For starters, he has a fetish for female paraplegics. And he also struggles with, let's say, performance issues. He can't get it up without a bit of help. Kessler blames this on Butcher's rather brutal interrogation techniques. Apparently, Butcher has a habit of kneeing him in the groin a few too many times. Ouch! So, news breaks out that Susan Rayner is planning to enter public office. Big news, right? But here's where it gets interesting. She decides to name Kessler as her successor at the CIA. Now, Kessler isn't exactly thrilled about this because he knows it means more trouble with Butcher and the boys. Fast forward to a fundraiser dinner, and things take a wild turn. Kessler, trying to complicate life for the boys, completely loses his cool when he sees Nikki Brand, a paraplegic former athlete. Kessler, being Kessler, tries to sexually assault her with a dildo. Yeah, you heard that right. But Nikki isn't having any of it. She knocks him out cold. As she's about to report him, Butcher swoops in. When Kessler comes to, he finds himself in a rather embarrassing situation. He's bound, exposed, and has a dildo attached to his rear. Butcher, always one step ahead, tells Kessler that he spun a fake story to Nikki to keep her from reporting the incident. Talk about a power move. But it doesn't end there. Butcher uses this situation to blackmail and further humiliate Kessler. And then, in a truly dark twist, Butcher has his dog, Terror, anally rape Kessler. It's a brutal and twisted scene, showing just how far Butcher will go to keep control and exact revenge. So, that's another crazy chapter in the life of Kessler, proving once again that in the world of the boys, things can always get darker and more insane. Now let's see how The Boys Season 4 adapts the character, because Negan, played by Jeffrey Dean Morgan, is a complex villain turned reluctant hero on AMC's The Walking Dead. Introduced as the ruthless leader of the Saviors, Negan uses fear and intimidation to control communities. His barbaric introduction includes the brutal murder of two beloved characters. Over time, Negan's charisma, leadership, and surprising loyalty are revealed, blurring the lines between good and bad. He eventually joins forces with the protagonists against even greater threats, showing a capacity for redemption. It's shown in the trailer that Kessler will be the major character and might be the friend of Butcher. So it's the end of our video. Let us know in the comments section if you want to explore the journey of the boys' characters, or anything you like. So till next video, bye-bye and take care.
Thanks. For the greater good.
You'll no longer be beloved celebrities.